Known for its friendly locals and scenic views, Vancouver is a gorgeous city to explore. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Vancouver. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. June to September is the best time to visit Vancouver. The weather is warm and there is only a small chance of rain. You can expect around 13 hours of warm sunshine, perfect for days exploring the outdoor sites. However, this is the most popular time for visitors, so expect crowds. March to May is a good time to visit if you are looking for a quieter experience. Spring brings with it pleasant weather and beautiful flowers out in the parks. Hotel rates drop during October to November, so visit at this time if you are on a budget, whilst December to February is ideal for those looking to enjoy the winter sports. So now let's look at getting there. Most visitors arrive in Vancouver via air, landing at the Vancouver International Airport, which is located just 25 minutes from downtown. You can find plenty of international flights into the city, especially from the US. From the airport, you could choose to take a taxi from the taxi stand on level 2 or take the SkyTrain Canada line into downtown Vancouver and parts of Richmond. Canadian road trips are something very special indeed. Rent a car or RV and drive to Vancouver using the Trans-Canada Highway. You could also choose to take the train to Vancouver, with the Rocky Mountaineer being a popular option for those wanting to see the best sights in British Columbia. Amtraks are also available from Portland and Seattle in the US. So now let's look at getting around. Vancouver is easy to navigate, meaning you can walk around the downtown area with ease and rent the city bikes to travel a little faster. If you are choosing to cycle around the city, just remember to not ride on the sidewalk and always wear a helmet. You could also choose to use the public transportation options. The TransLink system includes buses, the SkyTrain and the Seabus ferry, all of which are reliable and affordable. Get yourself a compass card if you are planning on staying in the city for a while. This is a reloadable travel card that can be used for one-way fares and day passes. You could also take a taxi or use Lyft or Uber for journeys slightly further away, whilst driving is a popular option for those looking to see some of the amazing national parks in British Columbia. So now let's look at typical prices. Hostel dorm beds begin at $54 Canadian in good locations, whilst private rooms in hostels start at around $130. Mid-range 3-star hotels start at around $200, whilst more luxurious options begin at $280 Canadian. Eating out can be a traveller's biggest cost in Canada. A quick breakfast from Tim Hortons begins at around $5, whilst a sit-down brunch will cost at least $20 per person. Lunch begins at $20 as well, whilst a sit-down dinner begins at around $35 per person, but can be much more than that depending on your chosen restaurant. Vancouver, and in fact any city in Canada, can be an expensive place to explore, but there are ways to save money. Firstly, stick to walking around the sites. The downtown area is relatively compact, so you can walk between many of the major sites. Visit in the winter to get better priced hotels and use budget airlines like WestJet to fly into the city without spending too much. You could save money on accommodation by booking a mid-range hotel room outside of the city but along the SkyTrain route. Then use the SkyTrain to get in and out of the downtown area. Opt to eat at the Asian restaurants for cheaper meals and pay attention to the happy hour deals in the bars. Get yourself the Vancouver 24 or 48-hour hop-on, hop-off sightseeing bus to see the sights and get around the city with ease, whilst the Vancouver Attraction Passport can save you up to 50% in over 50 attractions and restaurants. We will leave both links in the description below. So now let's look at the best things to do. Vancouver is home to plenty of things to see and do. Firstly, spend some time exploring Stanley Park that includes a botanical garden, an aquarium and beaches. You could choose to bike along the exterior seawall too. Head over to Granville Island for a fantastic public market, restaurants, artist studios and galleries. And then for May to October, you could choose to visit the Richmond Night Market, known for its amazing food. The Chinese Garden on the edge of Chinatown is a beautiful place to visit in the city, whilst whale watching is a must here as well. Catch a hockey game at Rogers Arena, see the city from above on Grouse Mountain, and then explore at least one of the museums in the city. Head to the suspension bridges in Lynn Canyon and take a walk through the Pacific Spirit Regional Park as well. Watch this video to find out how to plan a trip to Canada. Then to learn about the best places to visit in Canada, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in Vancouver and stay creative.